This. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking and welcome to Play by Email 6, turn 142. As usual, let's start off with the comments, shall we begin? Jeff MacDonald, Persia's army score is growing, and so he's probably preparing for an attack. The sooner you attack, the less costly it will be. 30 plus turns is too long. We should start pre-building troops ASAP. Let's see, military advisor. Songhai Empire is not to be trifled with. Austrian Empire has no army at all. Portuguese Empire has no army at all. Carthage Empire, only one unit. Byzantine Empire doesn't have as strong military as us, but we shouldn't make fun of them. Ethiopia, not make fun of Ethiopia. And we shouldn't make fun of Persia as well. You guys are absolutely correct. You guys are absolutely correct. The Persian army is increasing. Not only it's increasing, I'm actually third at army again, which I assume that Rome is second at army. Yeah, I guess it's Roman Empire. I guess that's Roman Empire. How's the tech, by the way, going? 4 turns. Well, it's almost cool. We can theoretically start skipping some sort of buildings. I mean, like I can start upgrading into crossbows in 6 turns, and I can start pre-building stuff in a little bit more turns. I know you guys are in the rush to attack Persia, but at the same time, I don't think we really need to be rushing attacking into Persia right now. Now, I will try to point out, hey, miserable NA. Turn the Slayer, you didn't know about the advisor? Oh my god, Turn the Slayer. Hey, miserable, thank you very much. Though technically my birthday is starting at midnight. Thank you very much. Can I laugh now at Turn the Slayer? Oh my god, Turn the Slayer, you didn't know about the advisor? Where have you been hiding? So, about the topic at hand. I don't think we really need to rush stuff. Because we've got a lot of troops. We've got a lot of troops and we've got a lot of work to do right now. So, in the 6 turns, I'm gonna get the social policy that allows me to upgrade militaries much cheaper, right? I can also build some barracks. And now the question is, what do we want to do? I wouldn't want to rush it really. Now, we're gonna be allied with Byzantines on this one, and he wants to attack after his declaration of friendship will end with Persia, right? So his declaration of friendship ends. His declaration of friendship ends in the 33 turns. Mine ends in 29 turns. And he wants to attack after the declaration of friendship. I don't know now, don't ask me why, but I would say that it's sort of a gentleman's rule, I guess, in this kind of play by emails, that if you do a declaration of friendship, that means that for the duration of declaration of friendship you will not do any stupid moves like backstabbing and stuff like that. And I would say that's cool. Looking into other play by emails, I wouldn't want to. Maybe it's an unwritten deal that I do not know. I'm like, those people play those play by emails much longer than I do, so maybe it's some sort of an unwritten rule in here that you cannot backstab a declaration of friendship, because that means that you're not trustworthy with the deals made in game. So if Mr. Byzantine wants to wait for the declaration of friendship to go away, then we're gonna do the same, I would say, because attacking alone right now makes no sense. Attacking, like, I wanna the best gain. Let's put like 2 situations right now that we can compare. The first situation is right now where we attack with couple of crossbows, reinforce like couple of crossbows that I will upgrade in 6 turns. That would be like what, 5, maybe 6, plus builded crossbows, which makes like 10 crossbows. And we already know that Persia is starting to prepare, right? And we're gonna stalemate into that war for quite a bit before Byzantine is gonna help us in 30 turns. And I will put my my hammers. I will start losing well promoted units, something that I desperately do not want to do. Uh, and it will not go as fast as I want, and maybe it will prolong it a little bit more because it's gonna give them more time to prepare. Though, well, prepare is not like a right word in here, more like get an alliance going in those turns when the war will be stalemated. So that's like option number one. The option number two, wait for 30 turns, 29 turns. It's not that long. I know it sounds very long, but it's not that long on standard speed. And pre-build all the cool stuff. In 6 turns we can start pre-building barracks, we can start pre-building crossbows in our cities, we can start pre-building horsemen. I've got 21 horses. Each city can pre-build a horse and a crossbow, and I can gather the funds to upgrade all of my compos. Basically, how I would like to do it is I would like to upgrade all of my upgraded compos right now to crossbows. So somehow we need to find the gold to do it. At the same time, I would like to build even scouts in my cities so I can keep the garrison bonus in my cities. So, like, to free up the compos that are currently garrisoned in my cities and provide happiness and culture. And yeah, exactly, Dr. Killsauce. And like get some barracks also in there and attack with pre-build it. Like, if we can do it correctly, I can pre-build at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 units. 12 units, and I can free up at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 compos. So I currently possess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 compos, or 11. 11, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I possess 10 compos. I can pre-build 6. If I can upgrade them all, we're looking at an attack of 16 crossbows, followed by like at least 7 horsemen or even more, and maybe we can even fit in some melee units from our capital in the meantime of that attack. We can quite easily prepare that in 30 turns. So we're looking at an attack that will consist of around 25 to 30 units in 30 turns. Hey Niapiel, so I think that's something that we can reliably wait for, especially that I desperately need blocker units, and I am even ready, guys, I am even ready to go into steel and grab some samurais before we're gonna attack. I'm 100% ready to do it. Hey Kenrali, thank you very much. The birthday start at midnight, this is just a birthday stream. So I'm even ready to go into samurais, delay universities by another 9 turns to just pre-build those samurais and have a front of meat shields that I can lose. So all the units that we already leveled to level 2 can slowly grind their experience to be like logistic, range, and all that stuff. You guys cannot imagine how good. I'm like, you can probably imagine if you play single player, right? But like, logistics and range crossbows are good in multiplayer on their own, but on a turn-based mode game, they just wreck stuff. They just wreck stuff. So if I have those two options to rush the attack right now, or prepare for a well-rounded attack right now with samurais and upgraded stuff and like full force of my army, I would choose the latter. Because if we can prepare this, like if we decide to go into this attack right now and prepare it well, I would say that we can probably get at least a couple of more empires with this kind of army, right? Demos work? I didn't put the civ stats. No, they did not work. I forgot to put them up, Kedrali. No, those are... No, I forgot to put it on. So, I would go with the latter, definitely. I'm like, we can discuss this 100%. What do you guys think? But I think like the option number 2 is much better at the moment. Alright, let's go to the other comments. Do not wait that long, you will miss the timing when he's building universities. Like we care if he's gonna build universities or not. This is standard speed. The amount of turns, you've seen that even like I was doing, you probably didn't see it, but I'm gonna just launch it real quickly. Early industrial era in the Persia game, where I was 100% focused on science, was turn, what was that turn? It's turn 209. 209, that's like early industrial era, before public schools, with factories barely up and ideology starting to kick in. So even if we're gonna wait 30 turns, we still have like 40 turns until somebody is gonna get to industrial era. 40 turns, even if they got universities pretty quickly. So that's a shit tons of time where you can crank out more units and more units and more stuff. Yeah, play by emails are vanilla, no NQ mod. So we've got a lot of time. And after like getting crossbows and samurais, we can easily go into universities and still crank out some universities with this kind of huge empire that we're having, and religion that is starting to spread slowly right now, which allows us to buy mosques and all the other good stuff. Our happiness is going to be rocking, our culture is going to be rocking, and all of that stuff is going to be rocking. So like if you compare this culture, I'm rocking 55 culture a turn right now. This is a very impressive culture. This is very impressive culture. Let's compare with others. Austria, for example. Japan is the lead of culture in this game, except Songhai. Alright, but that's like temple. Like the good temple provide a lot of culture in here. Will Yoruus grandchildren continue this game? Hey Syllogism, thanks man. But this is a birthday stream. My birthday is tomorrow at midnight. Midnight. But thank you for the wishes. Syllogism. So we are the leader of culture, with the exception of Songhai. We can do a lot of stuff with that culture, guys. Plus mosques and all the other beautiful things. We should be perfectly fine. Okay, next one. Next comment. All landmark. Hi, thank you for play by emails. I have a micro message for you. Sorry it's long. In Marvelous, if you want Forge, remember to buy the iron tile before Kimono gets it. Yep, but Kimono is not growing. It's growing here for now, but yeah, I know that's the reason I wanted to put this one here to grab the iron. But wait a second, you're saying that I can build... I think Kimono can get Forge from the iron tile it stole from Shuminator's pals way back. If Kimono can't get Forge without the new iron tile, obviously it's better for Kimono than Marbles. But it's a thought. Okay, let's see. No. Kimono can't grab a Forge. So I guess it doesn't really matter that it stole the tile from this city. It still belongs to... Yeah, it still belongs to Shuminator's palace. So I guess... Yeah, if Kimono's gonna grow to iron and it's actually gonna be able to build the Forge, it's probably much better for Kimono to have it than for Marvelous. Alright, remember to reassign a citizen to the new cattle in the Milky Way bar for extra food this turn before it grows. Remember to reassign Milky Way bar to the additional cattle. Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger. There we go, thank you. Let Shuminator Palace borrow the cattle tile from Kimono to see if it would grow one turn faster. Borrow the tile from Kimono. So it can grow one turn faster. No, it cannot grow one turn faster unless... Oh. Good shout. Again. What we're gonna do with this citizen? Do you have any more ideas about this one? See if you can get your cap to grow one turn faster by reassigning citizens, but don't forget to double check that your trade routes aren't expiring, otherwise you will just lose hammers for no reason. Okay, let's put the tile in here somewhere useful, which is nowhere. Okay. Running out of useful tiles, guys. Running out of useful tiles. If I can grow the capital, wait a second. No, trade routes are not running away, running out. Can I get it to one turn? That's a lot of gold lost. No. I would need to put so much stuff. Yeah, that's not worth it. Yes, I can put it to grow into one turn, but look how much gold I will waste in hammers now. I don't think that's worth it. That's too much food, put it into this. Fate and gold and culture and all the other stuff. It's not worth it 100%. Okay, next one. See if you can get, consider not spreading to kimono first, do it to Pantheon while still being active. You will lose 2 fate to culture per turn and not gain much. Perhaps only half a hammer from the religion. In contrast, you have iron tiles that would benefit in other cities with plus to fate from the religion. Also, you don't have the shrine or temple yet in kimono either. I think spreading to capital would be much better. You would get approximately 3 hammers from the 7% production boost and it would be growing. Also, if you don't spread now, the cap would be too big to spread with missionary, if I'm not mistaken. And you can build the temple soon to make up for the lost tree culture from the silver pantheon, whereas in kimono you also need to get shrine before building temple. Finally, perhaps you could send the trireme up north to scout the city-state that is in the fog. 50G never hurts, and you are missing out on quests. Trireme up north. There's a city-state here. Yeah, there's probably a city-state here. Well, this barb camp can no longer spawn a ship and is gonna be dead in next turn, so you are absolutely correct. We can start sending the trireme up north. About the spreading of religion. Well, Shuminator Palace is flipping already to this religion, so... And actually Silverado is also flipping to the religion, so I guess Kimono will get there shortly, and there's no way that Kimono can... Yeah, okay, I agree with that. Let's put the missionary into my capital. The rest of the cities is like snowballing right now with spreading of the stuff. We need to get shrines and temples as quickly as possible, right? Yeah, 2 culture, 2 fate. Excellent. Oh, there's still forge that I would like to build. That would be very, very good. Production focus is here. Nice. The road is getting slowly done. Alright. Why are the play-by-emails on standard speed and huge maps? I guess that's a tradition on the forum, that they are a huge 12-player games with standard speed because the war takes longer. Probably. Like units means much more. Yes, this particular play-by-email is without wonders. Domination only play-by-email without wonders whatsoever. Yes, turn the Slayer. Yes. Progetto. For me, war timing would be after one wave of crossbows or queue up some units that make the wave of crossbows. Persia army is a swordsman, a scout, and some couple units, probably no big deal. You can use the horseman to check it. You can build some happiness buildings to compensate what you will lose from war and avoid being unhappy in the heat of battle. In any case, you gotta have it decided with lazy business. A good timing with both attacking is a key for success. Damn, almost forgot. Happy birthday, yours. I hope you have a great time with the family. Thank you very much, Progetto. Happy birthday. Thank you. So with the war time, I already explained it like earlier. I do believe that we're gonna wait for a declaration of friendship. Unless like my arguments don't get through you guys and you will force upon me a change of my mind. But I would say that the best idea right now to attack is a well prepared, queued up attack in 30 turns with couple of wave of crossbows, upgraded crossbows, freed up compos turned into crossbows from my cities, and couple of samurais. Yes, I would like to go after machinery. I would like to delay universities even more. Go into samurai tech, get some well promoted samurais to put them in front as meat shields. Those samurais can crank out 2 cover promotions. If I can fit in like barracks and armory in my capital, for example, I will have the 50% boost to production of barracks and all the other stuff. So imagine even 6 samurais in the front lines of our crossbows, 21 combat strength units with shock promos, and look at this, guys, there's a shit tons of flatland around this place. So 21 plus 66 cover promo and the shock bonus, guys, he will be able to shoot those units forever before they will die. They will be so hammer effective, those samurais, it's beyond madness. So I would like this kind of attack. That would be just great. Okay, let's do the moves in here. So I've got one more turn on this barb camp. That's excellent. I can still get a little bit of promotion on our lonely spearmen. Bam. And a little bit more culture. Kill. And kill. Alright. 12 culture. I don't think I can pick this guy off in 3 shots. So I'll put 1 shot into this guy. It's not growing there yet, so it's good. Let's put 1 attack into that swordsman. Yeah, 29. Could have used the horseman, but it's not an option. Oh my god, that scout. That scout. That scout. He's gonna stand in here for like forever. Camp almost. Let's finish up the pasture. This pasture is slowly getting done. Gulchutai is doing great, except losing... is it worth it to lose this hammer for 1 fate? Probably not. Okay, for 1 turn I will lose 1 hammer, just to grab the 2 food. That's probably worth it. Hello, Scoutio boy. Let's see the previous Celt's capital, probably. Anything else that I need to do? Probably not. Wellington still requires the gold tile. We'll never get. Wellington, this barb camp here. And Geneva, this barb camp here. Alright. Fate, Budapest. Sort of. 15 turns. Maybe we're gonna get a lead on that one. Terracotta army. I would really like to get gold, but it's in the city-states, right? It's in the freaky city-states. Sidon. Sidon, Kizil, Zanzibar, Jerusalem. None of the quests that I can fulfill. I could put money into Monaco, but it doesn't have gold, it has gems. Kizil wants science, that's not going to happen. Yeah, I can't even ally this on 1 turn. I could crank out some units though, and put them into Kizil, even like chariot archers, some cheap stuff. Warriors maybe, anything. Chariot archers, crank out a couple of chariot archers. 4, 6 chariot archers to ally Kizil. I can crank out 3 turn chariots in my capital. On the other grow, it's going to be 2 turn chariots in Milky Way Bar. And my capital should be able to build them in like 1 turn after Forge. Yeah, I think it should be able to build them in 1 turn after Forge. I would put the next citizen into Workshop. I really want an engineer into here. If I could get this capital to crank out crossbows in 2 turns and samurais in 2 turns, I would be very happy. That would be the goal. So I can crank out good units in 2 turns. That would be the goal of the capital. Oh my goodness, Robney, don't be angry. Alright, so what? I guess that's it for this turn then. Yeah, I guess that's it. Mosque Temple Culture. So I can probably destroy the shrine after, right? To free up some gold. Just get the temple. I know, it's like 1 fate, but 1 gold. No, I put that into discussion. Do we destroy shrines? They're not really useful to us. I'm only interested in culture. I will buy out the units eventually. I'm like, 1 fate is not really that big of an issue if I get temples up and running. And I can free up the gold out of here. So, 1 fate for 1 gold. So, I would say that's kind of useful here. Alright, so I guess that's it for this turn then. So, thank you much for watching and see you next time. Best wishes. Yoruus out.